gonna feel good. Ready for this?
Can't give up now. Best be on my way.
嗨，进度比较慢。我之前在测试一些东西，对我尽快加快我的进度，回到第2章。天哪，哎，怪在哪里啊？上面。
Survival is all that matters.
Let's go. Covered.
Alright, what now? Have to keep going.
Need to stay focused.
Now this is my happy place.
What should I do?
Ready for another round? Aye, aye.
I'm ready.
敏捷13，敏捷15，不行，24。出来，想一下哦，这个好了。加9，3到9的伤害。
Heating up.
Never a dull moment. Unleash me.
Bye forever, pal.
好，
Another
结束。
parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
啊，继续，收到你一定去。
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
Hey ho. Phew.
箱子在哪里？
All right.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
差一滴。痛，梯子被打掉，该死！啊，太高了！哎，啊，拉过去啊！好，结束回合了。打死萨米拉，没有魅力。有魅力可以拔，我刚只没有拔而已啊。有魅力可以拔。你看到我把它收藏起来那一幕，我什么有什么奇怪的嗜好哦？这是为了之后死灵法师做准备。给你看一下，我记得有内衣啊。看一下，
Feet can carry me.
在哪里？休闲衣物，哎，
What's next, I wonder?
真的哎，没有内衣可以拔哎。哦，别人说打完第一招了，可以啊，可以6级啊，可以6级。我之前测的时候，我是6级的时候结束第一章的，亏大了啊，没关系啦。
No time to rest.
捡不起来，太重了。
What a charmer. On my way.
所以你那个，你第一章要6级是没问题的。我想一下，隐星我要让他怎么过来？没有梯子哎。
Let's get going.
Well, well, well.
像我现在，哦，我现在就6级了啊，你看，我现在就6级了。我这边还在第一章啊，看能不能把它丢过去。太重啊！我不想打怪哎，我不想浪费时间，这边有怪
Have a lot of my
啊！我知道了，
in it.
再来。放他，先回去吧。
It seems that, in fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow.
想知道
I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is
是嘴
immaterial to
炮
me.
哦，我很少在打的。嘴炮也有一点经验值啊，所以我通常能够嘴炮就嘴炮过去。
If you're sure. As you like. Perhaps I'll see you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
啊，不会吧？ 狼人杀光，狼人鬼国， 是那个吗？地下吗？那个幽暗地狱，幽暗地狱哦。
Can't slow down.
哎，我玩那个啊，你刚没看那个怪血都很厚，打我很痛吗？给你看难度，硬核。去那个德鲁伊这边有一些任务啊，像是那个，给你看，我这边我真的第一章就蛮多任务可以解的，像是看一下哦。对，硬核玩起来比较好玩，我觉得那个另外两个难度都没什么挑战性。像有些任务，我不知道你有没有解，在哪里啊？这是地狱的，像德鲁伊这边啊，有个调查卡哈，对，有那个有成就，像这个啊，暗影德鲁伊决裂啊，你可以终止那个他们的仪式啊，这个也是任务啊。那我会去把影星叫出来。哦，对，是野蛮人空手投掷，没错。只是我没有点出一个，你要点出一个专长，是那个酒馆斗殴者，然后最好是你要有，我不知道我有没有买到那个东西，我看一下，我应该有。等我一下，我找一下我的那个旅行箱。手投掷那个要点专场，你要点那个酒馆斗殴者，我没记错的话。然后类别看一下武器，它应该是，记得我有那个东西，就是这个。还是我没有去偷，我有点忘记了。造物之光不是这个，它有一把长矛是你丢出来，它会自动丢回自己包包。如果自己主输出，另外其他3人怎么带？隐星我一定会带啊，因为隐星你要跟他起好感度的话，一定会带隐星啊。然后那个一样是野蛮人，然后再一只法师吧。其实我的诗人现在也是主力输出啊，我的诗人算是辅助加输出，因为我的专长就是双持克跟那个双武器战斗啊。然后，你有生离死别、生死离别这个，我觉得这把武器蛮好用的。我怎么没有看到我那把武器身上吗？
Shah's blessings upon you. All right.
刚开始玩后，我还是会建议选魅力特长的职业会比较好，像是诗人啊、圣骑士，因为你第一带队的一个要负责讲话，然后有很多对话你都需要靠魅力去洗掉它。
The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to
其
celebrate.
实我有试过一个组合，是影星加养鸡妹，然后野蛮人，然后再加我自己诗人，这样砍起来也很爽哎、克塔
Back to work. Well, that
我打算吃蝌蚪，我一只都不吃，我第2周目才会来玩吃蝌蚪的。1周目我想当个正常人，然后2周目就是吃蝌蚪加走邪恶路线。
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place.
对啊，真的要有负责交涉的队友会比较好。
I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
有些东西，有些对话你会甩不过，会很麻
I
烦。
beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, Master.
我看一下啊。
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
In the shadows. May Sylvanas forgive me.
At least
可是
you recognize your mistake.
拉斯要给的那个石板，我一开始就偷了、欸。拉斯在哪？拉斯在门口。
The air feels different. Colder.
You done it? No.
Thanks is. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Of course, it is. Where is the rune? Forgive me. I.
看一下哦，确认一下。
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. As am I. Of course.
这个投掷增强，然后。
May you keep balance.
投掷之戒嘛，然后我记得还有一个也是加。这个账号我这个存档没有拿到，好像是，就是有几个装备是增加你投掷的伤害，如果你要玩那个投掷流的话。
We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent.
I'm fine. Loosen up, Icaron. No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please.
好香。哦，这个啦，装备者使用投掷攻击和临时武器攻击额外造成1d4伤害。这个手套也要。
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problems. Go on, enjoy.
然后没有就这个 NPC 在干什么
Working. Celebrate. I appreciate that you're proud of your victory, but it's just that. Yours. Walbrin is still missing. And me drinking beer won't save them.
因为我觉得他后面，因为我之前第2章玩的时候，他说要帮我做炸弹，所以我是蛮期待这个 NPC 他会做出怎样威力强大的炸弹。哎，为什么他跑出来了？为什么？尸变吗？我记得他不是在箱子里吗？为什么？他是摇来出来喝一杯吗？见鬼了！
Your mug's as sour as this ale.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
等一下，没有存档。不然这个血姬真的是，我可以把那个吗？关掉吗？好像没有。
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
The buzz of celebration
Oh,
quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
脸上都是血。
Seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
对吧？刚刚那些加成都没了哦。吓死我！
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. clearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
"好，接下来要进入直冲第2章，赶快打回我原本的剧情。
Good to know. For the future, let's head back, if we must."
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our... May Sylvanas guide us.
好，我想一下，我在想要不要把法师拔掉，换德鲁伊耶。
No rest for the wicked, I see. Can't give up now.
下哦，我要看德鲁伊好了。法师先让他离队。
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
要先把装备拆了。剩一条内裤，哈哈哈哈哈。
How can I help? question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Wonder. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here. Is that so? Well, nature doesn't.
他还没加入啊！哎呀，哦，他还没加入，好吧，还要帮他把衣服穿回来。
What's on your mind?
我以为他加入了、欸。
With one with the weave. Most excellent. I've got a long road ahead.
We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Same as us, I expect.
Welcome back. Have you made... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
Moradin, protect me.
Just leave me, I said. You've done enough damage already.
It'll be
I
okay.
could go for a good meal.
It'll be okay.
Trust Terra to bring...
You don't know what you've done. Leave me be. You don't. Just go. Just leave me, I said. You've done enough damage already.
Eh呦，也不是他哦。开离开。我们直接出发。都是。
Should mind my step.
对啊，魔法我要调整一下。
My faith will guide me.
诶，小队打了吗？
Which way to the nearest library?
啊。
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
跳下厕所。好，我回来了，出发。
You're going up there? Shit, the death darks clogged the top. Go on up.
What path lies before me?
OK， 好。
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf. I know a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad, bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim, enjoys your musical predilection? Is that so? The lyrics are by Volo, you know, whose name alone is sufficient enough criterion to arbitrate its acclaim to truth. 2 weeks I had to endure a frozen beard and wicked frostbites, yet he makes it sound like a dalliance through the dales.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
好，分一些口粮给他。
Kindness that would be. See, Gale?
Oh.
This way.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he's still
3个世纪，哇，他有130岁了。
See if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old as plenty to digest.
多事要烦恼。
Deal
啊，
to stew
等一下。
over if you
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would
他很惊讶，对原谅的定义。
forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the absolute.
我连神明都知道了，我们为什么还要独自面对这些威胁呢？寄生虫摧毁法术。
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the
世上真神的危险超出你设想的范围，它威胁了所有生者的安危。
it threatens
哦，
who live. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
才是那个天选之人啊！我不是盖尔。
But Gale has an unnatural
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance.
这就是叫盖尔去当那个啊，自杀炸那个炸弹客啊。哦，好惨哦。
Use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice.
牺牲也会成为你的救赎。啊！看这个神明。
Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee
给我的福，
the charm I was bid.
赠予给你。
Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too, and yet, an ocean born in lonely hours. Come ebb, come flow, come all that is, even the waves of fate. Farewell, my...
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose an audience with Elm. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger, for Mistra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could... Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
好悲观哦，我看一下哦，肯定还有别的方法。
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently.
”按到2次。好，我们继续往前走。接到了一项至关重要的任务，清理通往复仇之路的入口。真魂者尼娜会立刻跟上来。走进入口哦，复仇之路可能隐藏着数不清的宝藏，它才是让我最害怕的东西。OK， 就往前走。
I don't know what I expected, but damn, this place is cursed.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Shrouded in no ordinary shadows. What evil lurks within such darkness?
It's the only way to Moonrise Towers. We have to push through. Need to find a way forward.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming. All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you hand-kissed.
留下以后还有更多。
No, I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be but if you want to see where this goes, I do as.
This place is heavy.
《溶血日志》废弃了50年有余，德鲁伊仕途。
Something to do with the shadow curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
The Dark Lady shields me.
I feel like
I can
absolute
feel
shit in this darkness.
Light. It's protecting me from the curse.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows. Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
GG， 这家伙已经死定了。
Jonas, can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
You lay get hold of you! Hoppers! Now!
6、7、9、6、7、3、1、14才能豁免。
Push my luck again.
Every strike counts.
他刚没有把他打死，傻眼。然后你在干嘛？哦。
Knees high.
I speak, they burn.
It's go
So much for peace.
我们一直打啊！我打错了，看我眼花，打到盖尔干嘛？我傻了。好悲。
Concentrate.
Can't even catch my breath.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up if you want to catch your breath. Harpers, move out!
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Never wanted the easy path.
Back in my sails.
Wasn't sure we'd see light again.
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Looking ahead. Never a dull moment.
颜色去哪里设定？你说哦，骰子颜色哦，骰子颜色，哎，你考倒我了，因为我没有去设定这个，我看一下，骰子。应该是在选项里吧，我看一下啊、文本字幕透明。哦，这个吗？不对，骰子这个我要研究一下哎。你没问我都忘记了，骰子。那我找一个可以甩骰子的东西看一下。等我一下哦，你又可以甩骰子。那有箱子啊，这边。
Seems like you can't even take flight to evade this shadow curse.
这边没有改甩啊，这边我看到了致电骰子，你还在吗？林心儿，你还在吗？这边有看到吗？这边。 要制定骰子这边哦，拍张图好了，截图下来，然后放到。下哦，可爱小蛋。
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
看一下哦，当然是选吟游诗人的对话啊，真粗俗。
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damn it might be knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said, I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together.
I bet they're close.
Expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom. Certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
I was bloody army. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through.
Got a good sense for horned freaks, and that ox is one of them.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know.
你是新增品种，正宗的红背和牛，选这个好了。甩子颜色这边改哦，我不知道你还在不在，还在吗？我觉得我甩不过了。
I said it. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing.
拉起来了。 就我前面有存档。刚忘记看那个对话，那个属性加值，我选错了。
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime
like that
target.
odd ox
The
made it
one
through the
pocket
shadows.
of light in the gloom.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
不会也是脑袋里面有虫吧？这好恶心哦！
Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero.
Have to keep going.
Please, I just want to be alone. Really? Fine. Fine. I'm Bex. I was traveling to Baldur's Gate. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize. They rounded us up. Cut us up. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Everything. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? By the God, I wish I hadn't let go of him.
3这种选项也太坏了吧，也太毒舌了一点了。
It's hard to imagine him making it after It would mean the... Dennis...
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my God. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow, and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus, for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well... all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours... it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day. Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too. Oh man, I can't wait.
the shadow curse. It does. Do you know what this means? She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any play. Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Right back at you.
Don't wander far. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
诶，什么破土啊？
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health.
来对着空气说话。
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though.
People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? You speak frivolously. I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces, find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
光荣的真魂者蓝姑姑。
Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can. Any cure starts. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, you're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
这的传奇，哦，酷哦！啊，我看一下，哎呀。
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
At the ready.
be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to march, I think. Premium
that way.
trinkets and doodahs.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
How about some water, Mr. Roland?
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo were taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
How much farther can I go?
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Can you blame him? His brother and... How do you do it? How do you keep going? Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war, and you've done so much for us already. But I have to ask, if they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that. Thank you. If anyone can just be careful out there.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what a new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant You'll need it if you're going to survive this curse. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it. if you're going to save Wulbren. Let's call a thing a thing. A deep gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of... You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do... The brilliant retort will aid you. Thus,
看一下啊，有什么我能帮上忙吗？他什么时候能准备好？
When I'm finished making it. Let's not ruin the surprise. Hmm? You do whatever some of us are count.
Yes, Mom.
想一下哦，要看一下是
My faith protects me.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
What I won't do is send any more of our...
Don't
be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Hey! That's close enough. Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the god's damned help we can get. Want me to shine your boots? Easy. A bit on edge, my... Not that you'll give a triple shot damn. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers. Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Don't be shy.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little... Cleric of Seluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's... I doubt it too. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attack. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. Farewell.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying, "You hear me, don't you, sir?" You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. Maybe he was a musician.
Music's a powerful source of memories. We might be able to bring him around if we find what he used to play.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Nathaniel. We are living. We are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100. If he does, he isn't sane.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So Gortash is a lord now. I never really told you the story of me and Gortash, did I? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Gortash. I respected. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. I never found out what Gortash got in exchange. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. The city. Baldur's Gate. home. I can almost taste it, you know.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
As I listen.
Trolls report more activity.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Barrington Marsh, I wager. Seems that way.
This might be cheating, but have you seen any treasure?
Last Light's best bargains, right?
Listen.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Hiding places bright.
Premium trinkets and doodads. Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The air is ripe with magic.
No one's stopped me yet.
The finest stock. There's no time to waste. Premium trinkets and doodads.
Still alive. So that's progress.
As I listen.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye. It's instruction.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand. Come on.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
开始。
shall be done.
啊，我忘记送毒药了。啊，错。
What do I have to lose?
Fronte nulla fide.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Torment!
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Say bye-bye.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us.
Right on my feet.
And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Kedrick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. Good, because your work here, no mercy. For Ketherick will have none of.
All right, what now?
Don't burn yourself.
Seek and you shall find me.
Extended!
Quite ready for you.
Soldier. Hey. Ah.
花呢？啊，不能这样存哦。
Let's get going.
情树、朦胧树。好啦，先关台喽，今天就直播到这边，拜拜。